Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, I'm Eric. We're back with another opening. So today we got a tin of Series 1. We got a blaster Series 2. And because it is National Hockey Card Day, we got a couple of these packs too. Got them from my local card shop. So they gave me a couple. I guess the perks of being one of the guys that's around all the time. So I actually ripped this one and I was like, what am I doing? I got to do a video instead. So I haven't actually looked at the cards, but we're going to see what's going on. Let's get Carter Hart, the Pride of Canada. Niels Hoglander, Canada's rookies. Eric Lindros, Hockey Heroes. Scheifele. Tim Stutzle, there we go, Canada's rookies. Obviously Canada's rookies as in the Canadian teams. And then just a card set. So fly through a couple of these. I got quite a few packs. Like I said, I didn't grab any binders or something. They were going to give binders away. And I said, look, no, I don't really put any of my cards in binders. They all go in boxes and top loaders for anything good, or they're at least sleeved and they're in a box, but I don't really do the whole binder thing. So even my base cards, I just put them all in like a 3400 or whatever the heck it is box and go from there. So we got Carter Hart again, Tim Stutzle again, Mary Lemieux, there we go, Mitch Marner, and Harvey the Hound. Bob Hartley stole his tongue once upon a time. So I'm going to try to open these really quick. Had somebody ask me, like on one of the last few videos, what do I open my boxes with, my cards with? Just a box cutter from Buck City Breaks. We got Niels Hoglander again, Wendell Clark, Scheifele again, Nick Robertson, we got Billy Smith, and then the 16 card set. It's only 16 cards, so we should be able to get most of them. I guess we're looking for Josh Norris, Alexander Romanov, McDavid, Lafreniere, Gordie Howe. That's pretty much it. Cale Makar, I guess, is the other one. So there's Gordie Howe, there's McDavid, there's Romanov, Billy Smith again, Mitchie Marner. So now we're down to like Cale Makar and Lafreniere. What else are we down to? Is it on Josh Norris? So between these, I only got 2 packs left. We'll see what we can get. So we can get the whole set here. Nick Robertson. There we go. Cale Makar. Another Gordie Howe. Josh Norris. There we go. I think that's the whole set. Now we'll fly through the one last pack. Go from there. So I'm trying to do this as quick as possible so we can move on to the stuff that everyone cares about, which is the actual tin and the blasters. Billy Smith, Carter Hart, Romanov, Nick Robertson, and a Mario. So those are there. I'm just going to move these out of the way. Take up a lot of room. I never opened these before. I guess I probably didn't need the whole need 6 packs of it, but it is what it is. So we'll get in. We'll start with a blaster. You guys know I haven't opened a whole lot of blasters. There's a reason for it. I'm not the biggest fan, but this was cheap. These were $24 at the hobby shop. So they had a bunch of stuff on sale. So they had hobby boxes. They were on sale. Series 2 from this year was down to like $124. So grabbed a couple of those. Series 1 was down $150 or $160. I can't remember. So they were down a little bit from what they usually are, about $10. And then the tins were down to like $35 and $40. So even those were a little bit cheaper. So we're gonna have in this, we got 7 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. So we might get 2 young guns. Might. Let's hope. Obviously, that's kind of why I'm not a big fan of the blasters, especially at some of the prices like Walmart and stuff. I find they charge them more, but I said the odds you might only get 1 young gun is pretty high. Mike Hoffman, Kucherov, Ryan McLeod, and a Nico Hischier. There we go. Get him in the Green Dazzler. Patrick Laine. I guess we can throw Nico Hischier up there. Put the Dazzler up. That'll be our first hit. Bam. Backdrop today is since it is draft weekend, right? Jacob Pelche, Flames prospect, played for my Moncton Wildcats. He's right there. Beside him, Quinn Hughes, the only Hughes brother that doesn't play with the other two, I guess. So maybe one day in the future he can go play with Jack and Luke. And then his new teammate, Connor Garland, also former Moncton Wildcat, of course. He got traded to Vancouver. So that's exciting for him. Big trade for, guess Arizona's just taken all the bad contracts this year, like every last one of them. They're just going to play with a bunch of veterans that are no longer good. It's the only thing I can think of. I can't really figure out another reason of what they're doing over there in Arizona. They're maybe trying to tank for not Connor Bedard. He's in 2 years. The other young guy there over in the O. We just see what they can do, I guess. Maybe try to get a really good young guy, top end pick. There's Jack. Gets his brother. I don't think I've ever seen somebody as excited as Jack Hughes was to see Luke picked by the Devils. Jack Roslovic, Edler. So these are just base packs. You got 4 packs left. But it's good. It's like the draft weekend. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. If you guys haven't yet, go check out the podcast. I'll stop you now. We're only halfway through this probably. Go check out the podcast. We talked about all the free agent stuff, all the expansion stuff, guys that were left unprotected. Obviously, the results of the expansion draft, trades that have happened. Obviously, missed a couple, like the Connor Garland. This episode was released at the end of the week. But yeah, go check it out. Good episode. It's in here. I'll probably link it at the end of the video. You can go check out our podcast playlist, or you can go find us on in the link below. If you listen to it like while driving and stuff, all there, Spotify, Apple Podcast, everything else. So we got the first rookie, our first young gun. It's a center. It's for the Hurricanes. This is Steven Lorentz. So there we go. First young gun, Steven Lorentz. Barbashev behind it. Barbashev behind me. I'll throw Lorentz in a sleeve real quick. Yeah, I said, you know what? It's National Hockey Day, not Hockey Card Day. May as well try to open some cards. Also, that Quinn Hughes eventually will get sold. I traded it for some basketball cards. I'm a Cale Makar guy. I'm not a Quinn Hughes guy, but he had a Quinn Hughes, and he said, look, would you trade? And I said, you know what? Sure, I'll trade you the Quinn Hughes for that. And obviously, he didn't have the greatest year. A lot of the Canadian teams didn't. It's a weird year, so hopefully he can come back. Ian Cole, Chris Kreider, Sean Walker, Dumoulin, Cam Atkinson, the heart and soul of the Columbus Blue Jackets, gone. Traded for Jacob Voracek. Voracek going back there. I've seen a lot of guys saying, I guess he was at like the signing the night before the draft, like of the draft, first round of the draft. People love him. I guess he does like a bunch of stuff in the community in Columbus to help hockey grow with kids and this and that. And anyways, I guess it's kind of just out of left field that he got traded, but I don't know. Was it Jarmo Kekalainen over there? Whatever his name is. He's doing some weird stuff. Roussel, he got traded for Connor Garland. What a terrible contract. Halak, Kampf, Kotkaniemi, and JVR. So last pack, so let's see if we can get a second young gun, or if we're going to get our typical blaster luck. Our Series 2 blaster luck has been terrible. Our Series 2 hobby luck, pretty good for the most part. Had a little bit of a rough patch, but not too bad. Series 2, everything else, so all the blasters, all the mega blasters, everything has not been great. We got a canvas, so no, we only got one young gun. We got Drew Doughty. Look at that. What a guy. What are they going to do with Drew Doughty? I don't know. Do you just keep him on the same contract forever and ever and ever? You know, he's out there. He's making a ton of money for the Kings. I think he's still like the second highest, or he's top 5 for contracts for defensemen. And he's worth it. Like I watched like I've watched that guy for a long time. He's just so smooth. Sometimes he doesn't seem to care as much, I guess. He likes to party. Everyone has heard the stories. I know I reference Spittin' Chicklets all the time, but there was times when that man was out there almost missing flights back from, was it Russia that they were playing in the Olympics or something like that? Anyways, almost missed his trip back. Start this off with everyone's favorite, the O-Pee-Chee Glossy. It's nobody's favorite. This is also Series 1 from this year. I forgot to mention. So we're looking for Bowen Byram, Josh Norris, Robertson, or Lafreniere. Obviously, you're always looking for Lafreniere in all these. Nicholas Bodine, Morgan Geekie, get selected by the Kraken, Gabe Velarde. So just like that, Peachy's done. I don't think anybody really is going to shed it here. Series 2, like I said, we haven't had much luck when it comes to tins or blasters or anything like that. Series 1, all the luck. We've hit a bunch where it was like double or three young guns plus young guns. Like we've had some really good luck. Tyler Bertuzzi with the portraits. Malkin, Hamilton, Boone Jenner, Ryan Suter. Got bought out. We talked about it on the podcast. Not one that I expected. Everyone expected Zach Parise, but nobody really expected, Ryan Suter to get bought out. It's a big contract, but put that guy as your, fourth defenseman. It's fine. Just not worth the buyout to me, I don't think. Hayes, Philip Deneau, the pizza-eating man himself. Connor McDavid. It's a D-man. For the Kings, we had never hit him. His young gun yet. Now it's our back-to-back openings for Series 1. Mikey Anderson. His card's not actually worth a ton, which I was kind of surprised about because he played, like every time you looked on the game sheet and stuff, because they always like kind of keep track of these young guys and everything else. Mikey Anderson's out there playing like 20-some minutes a night. So I think you played a lot with Drew Doughty. So let's see what we can also get. We need a big young gun here. I said something. The Steven Lorentz, not going to cut it. It's nothing against Steven Lorentz, but that's not the guy you want to hit as your big card. So we get Rocco. We got Zach Werenski. What happens with him? His buddy Seth Jones is now gone. Elias Lindholm. Travis Sanheim. Barkov. Travis Konechny. I seen Travis. I seen the Flyers. I thought it was going to be Konechny. And then he just came up later. There we go. But I know I should have probably the next couple weeks now of episodes kind of stocked up. I got 3 more tins. I got 1 more Series 1. I got 2 more Series 2. Plus I got a bunch of hobby boxes. There's 5 of them in total. So I'm kind of stocked up because of the good deals, because of Hockey Card Day. It's stocked up for kind of future episodes and stuff. So that'll be good. Panarin. Base. Okay. This has to heat up a little bit, people. This has to be we need this to be like a three young gun box here. Or tin, I guess. Like I said, our tins for Series 1 have usually been pretty good. Shesterkin, John Moore, Alex Tuck, Brock Besser, John Carlson, Killorn, Mike Riley, Carter Hart. Base pack on base pack on base pack. Drew Doughty's almost falling off the ledge here. Don't want that. But also, I dipped out of the draft. The draft's had like 5 more picks left. I didn't want to wait. Possibility there's no Moncton Wildcats taken. That's fine. The only one we had was Charles Antoine Pilot. But I don't think he's going to get taken. He's rated like 215 out of the American skaters. So it's only 220 some people get drafted. So he may have at the very end. But we did have former Moncton Wildcat, Zachary Ryu, who was traded after all the trades we did as Moncton was trying to make a big Memorial Cup run last year before the world went crazy. And he went to Halifax and he got drafted one spot ahead of my Colorado Avalanche because I think Nashville knew they were going to probably take him. So he went to Nashville, which is going to be good. They got a heck of a player. Plays on the edge, but he's pretty good. There we go. We got Pasta, that color matching gold. Another one for Tuck. That's pretty much, you guys know, that's how I do this. Boston Bruins, they don't really matter to me. But there's a little guy that I know, he loves them. So he gets all my Bruins. There's Pasta for the 05-06 retro stuff over there. He's going to get that next time I see him. Chase Bergeron, checklist. So here we go. We got a rookie. It's a left winger. This looks like the guy I want. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Man, our tin luck has been ridiculous. Oh, that makes up for that blaster. That's why you should just stick to blasters. Or just stick to tins, not blasters. Man. That corner, though, right there. It's going to focus on it, maybe. Yeah. You see that? The top right corner, kind of janked up. It's a shame. The rest of them are all pretty good. But that top one. Oh, well. Still gets a top loader. Still the big guy you're looking for in all this. Man. He is one guy that I'm not complaining at all. Sorry, Nico Kucher. Not going to complain at all. He's followed me around, whether it was his young gun, whether it was the French young gun, whether it was just everything. He's followed us. Marquee rookies, rookie materials, the Team Canada one, the Program of Excellence, all this stuff. He's just like followed us around. So Kevin Fiala, Matthew Tkachuk, Chris Letang, Thomas Chabot in the canvas. For sure I got that one, but that's fine. Goligoski, Zach Cassian, Kirby Doc. Not only did the Hughes brothers get their brother, one of them, I guess, Jack Hughes gets Luke Hughes to join him, but Kirby Doc, his little brother, is going to be joining him over there in Chicago, which is pretty cool. Last pack, let's see if we can hit one more young gun. Let's see if we can make this an extra. You imagine 3 young guns, one of them being Lafreniere. What a tin this would be. So here we go. Spurgeon, Charlie Coyle, Connor Murphy. I don't think so. Brandon Carlo signed a new contract. We talked about that on the pod. A checklist. Tanner Pearson. And the last one is the buyout man himself, Zach Parise. So once again, talk about all that on the pod. So make sure you guys check that out. That's a pretty good. Have Lafreniere pop out at the end of the episode. That is not something you're going to complain about any day of the week. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the draft this weekend. It's the best time. See all these kids' dreams come true. How can you complain about that? So anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like I said, I got a bunch of hobby boxes that will be opening up on future episodes. I got more tins to open. Could end up with another Lafreniere. I could get up with Tim Stutzle and Kaprizov and all these guys. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. For Eric from the bench, we'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.